Hi Kamal, lovely to see you and thanks for coming in to just have a quick discussion about your time with us at Servite College. 240 hours ticked off. Importantly, how do you feel about the whole work experience practice or the internship at Servite College?
Firstly, I would like to say thank you for Mr. Trevor to give me this opportunity, and it was a great experience for me. I did a lot of work here.
When we talk about a lot of work, would you like to go through specifically some of the tasks or the duties that you were given to undertake?
Yeah. Firstly, I started with LibGuide. I also work on timely calendar, assessment timely calendar, and after that eBoard.
So 3 major areas of our school where our staff and students access. How did those 3 pieces of work, LibGuides, timely calendar and the e-boards, which do you think was more important for the running of the school?
I think timely calendar, because we updated every information regarding to sport, regarding to exam dates. Yes.
One of the lovely things I like to reflect on your work on the timely calendar, Kamal, was the fact that even last week we finally got the timing right. We've put the exact times in, so it gives you that idea, and you see me working with the team in here all the time, and we're now starting this whole new journey on this Velo webpage. You're most probably lucky you're leaving because we're into Velo time now, and it's, you start and then you keep building stuff. How did you find working with 5 men? You had one lovely day a week on a Wednesday when our other intern Raj was in, so there was 2 ladies. You're in an all-male environment as an IT worker. How did that go down?
No, it was great because all are really very friendly. When somebody give me any task, and everybody ready to help me, especially Mr. Trevor. They teach me a lot. When they give me any task, firstly they teach me, then I work on that.
So I think one of the things that's very, very obvious in an Australian workforce, not sure back home, but a lot of IT is dominated by male workers, except you normally find that the females are the workers who can do the job. So there's a lot of scope for ladies, Kamal, in IT.
But I never think about that. I am only the lady working with males.
School environment, very, very different, and one of the things I was very, very keen for you to come here when NIT contacted me, because we're a very, very multicultural school, and we've got students here from every race, and even the population. I know quite often we had a joke, we've got a lot of Indian students here, and it was lovely the way that they related to you, and they're down the track. Do you think a school is a workplace for Kamal?
I think it is a good place for me, especially because we get a opportunity to communicate with staff, with children. They all are from different. It means like it's a diverse place. You can get a chance to speak with the different people, and I also like to work with children.
Beautiful. Yes. Now, your background before you came here, what did you specialise in your study?
I did Bachelor of Computer Science in India.
Kamal, I'm sure when you came here you thought, with your training and your degree coming out of India, that you must probably be pulling computers apart, possibly in the network back room with a set of screwdrivers pulling blue Cat5 cables in and popping in. It didn't work out like that. What would you say is more the on-the-job skills needed in a school?
I think it's really needed especially in schools, because it will be a great opportunity for children to learn about IT, new techniques, and it's really supportive for children, especially for children.
So most of the work you did was in support. How do you think that's going to translate when you're out there looking for another job?
Yeah, because now everything is depending on the technology, new systems, and if they learn in a school, then in future they will already got everything in their mind, and they already got their skills.
So one of the lucky things I think for you and Raj to pop along to Servite is that we're pushing some envelopes here. You know, we're trialling leading lights. We've put in new backup systems, and you know, we don't sort of mess around here. You know, we have a crack at stuff even if we don't know what we're doing. You know, and develop it. So as you're walking out the door for the last time today, and you're welcome back to come back in and say hello anytime. The two highlights of your time with us at Servite.
Actually, really I like to work here because everybody really very friendly, helpful, and
And your last thought about your time, your 240 hours with us?
yes, 240 hours, and I learned a lot, and I also improved my practical skills. Like I have done Master of Computer Science from ECU. I didn't have any practical work experience, but when I came here, then I worked in a real environment. I really got a very practical skills.
And the one thing I'll certainly be putting in your reference is you grew in confidence enormously. You know, and I
Yeah.
tend to frighten a lot of people. You know, and I treated you exactly like I treat everyone else. You know, and it was great to see you grow into confidence. Lovely having you on board.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
and drop in and say hello.
Thank you.